What's up, folks? This is Rich of RAE Media. I'm back. We're going to review a very incredible lens that I've been wanting to review for some time. It's the Sony Zeiss 50mm 1.4. This puppy is sharp. And got my hands on it, so we're going to do a little quick unboxing and quick review. And maybe this lens is for you, maybe not. We'll see. Let's get into it. Is that good? Right. So then what happens there is, so here we go, folks. This is the Sony 50mm Zeiss, made by Zeiss, Planar T Star 50mm 1.4. A quick unboxing. I hate when people take forever to unbox, so I'm gonna get right to it. Some paperwork, irrelevant. And the lens, a couple more paperwork there. Bang, don't care about that. Bang, here goes the lens. Wow, look at that. This is, I unboxed it earlier, but just for the sake of viewing, I put it back together, but I briefly looked at it. But looking at it even now, one of the first things that really impresses me and just jumps out to me is the weight. If you've seen any of my other videos, I'm a real stickler on construction, you know, the way that a lens is built. I mean, to me, you know, the optics are obviously the most important, but right, a close second for me is construction, right? Because what does it matter if you have great glass in an inferior housing, and it's kind of defeats the purpose, right? So I can just say, and I'm happy to report that this guy here is extremely built well. It's a very fat, beefy one too, right? It's got a 72mm filter on it. It has an AF MF switch on there, so that's good. And I don't believe this is focus to wire, so this is an incredible lens for video as well. And so I'm just looking around at it, and it is retailing, I think, around, I want to say $14.99, but I was able to get my hands on one of these for a little less on eBay. It was open box, but just looking at this, guys, it is incredible. It is, the construction is very well put together. I'm going to show some pictures probably in the next video. It has one of the things that really impressed me when I was looking at the specs concerning this is it's got a D-click switch on it, so when you're doing aperture, maybe you're going to do fade in or fade out, and you're opening and closing your aperture in video, you can de-click it, and it doesn't have, you know, any sort of clicks when you're changing aperture, right? And it does have an aperture ring on it, and that allows you to change the aperture with your hand, you know, manually change it, or you can switch it to where it's changeable in the camera. But this is really impressive as I'm looking at this. Like I said, it's a 72mm filter. Let's go over some of these specs here real quick. Obviously, it's a Sony mount, E-mount. The format is full frame, 35mm. Focal length, obviously, is 50mm. The equivalent for a crop sensor body would be 75mm. And the groups and the elements, it's 9 groups with 12 elements. The angle of view is 47 degrees, and so that's pretty much the sum of it. And I brought along here a my A7 II to try this on and just kind of get an idea of what it looks like and give you an idea. This is a like I said, A7 II. And so just kind of give you an idea of what it looks like on that type of body. And we'll look at it and see how it fares and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's great. Look at that. That's all right there. I got the little hand strap. And that feels good in the hand. That's a hefty piece of glass. You really know that you have a lens on the end of your camera with that puppy. Yeah, that's really nice. So you can kind of see it is a little bit front heavy. Obviously, it's a pretty big lens, but it's not too bad. It's really a stubby fat lens, right? But it feels real good in the hand. Just really complements that A7. And I like it. So if it's a 50 millimeter that you're in the market of buying, you might want to consider this for the E mount. It is on the little bit more spendy side. I think it retails at $14.99, $1,500. But I can tell you it's well worth it. I'm going to get up some pictures and some images and hopefully some footage in the next video. But yeah, take a look at it. Pretty nice. And like I said, if you're in the market for a new lens, a 50 millimeter prime, this is definitely something you need to consider. So until next time, I'm signing off. This is Rich of RAE Media. See you later. Hold up, folks. Stop the presses. I almost forgot. We're having a giveaway next month. I'm giving away a Sigma MC11 adapter for the Sony body. It allows you to use your Canon glass on Sony bodies. It's a really convenient piece of gear that a lot of people like to use. And I want to give one away. I want to give one away to one subscriber. So the only thing you need to do to enter is just subscribe. And next month, I'm going to give it away to one lucky winner.